Dear students, welcome to the physics class. Today we will discuss electric field intensity at a point on the equatorial line of a dipole. Now consider an electric dipole consisting two-point charges minus q and plus q separated by a small distance 2l with a center O. Okay, so this length will be L, this length will be L. And we have to find out the electric field intensity at point P, which is on the equatorial line of the electric dipole. Equatorial line means a line which passes through the center of the dipole and perpendicular with the axis of the dipole. Now, the line joining of point P with plus q charge and the line joining of point P with minus q charge makes theta angle with the dipole, with the axis of the dipole. Now, electric field intensity at point P due to plus q charge will be E1 because the direction of electric field is away from the positive charge, and the electric field intensity at point P due to minus q charge will be E2 because the direction of electric field is towards the negative charge. When we resolve E1 vector in two components, we get E1 cos theta and E1 sin theta. And when we resolve E2 vector, we get E2 cos theta and E2 sin theta. Now, the magnitude of E1 and E2 are equal. Okay, the magnitude of E1 vector and E2 vector are equal. So, E1 sin theta and E2 sin theta are equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. So they cancel out each other. Okay. And E1 cos theta and E2 cos theta, both components are in the same direction. So they combinedly give the resultant electric field intensity at point P. Okay. The resultant electric field intensity at point P is E1 cos theta plus E2 cos theta. Okay. Now, if this point P, the distance between point P and this center of the dipole O is R and this is length L, then in this triangle, we, by using the formula hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square, we get the length of PB is equal to root R square plus L square. Similarly, in this triangle, this is R, this is length L, then using same formula we get the same result. The value of PA is equal to root R square plus L square. Okay. Now, the resultant electric field intensity at point P, that is E is equal to E1 cos theta plus E2 cos theta. Now, the value of E1 is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon distance square. Distance of P and B is root R square plus L square, and the square of root R square plus L square is only R square plus L square. Okay, root and square cancel each other, so we just get R square plus L square cos theta plus again E2 cos theta 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon distance square. Again, the square of root R square plus L square is just R square plus L square. So this is R square plus L square cos theta. The both are same, so we just add algebraically 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R square plus L square 2 cos theta. Okay. Now, in this triangle, we have theta, we have R, we have length, we have L, root R square plus L square. Okay. Then by using the formula cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse L upon root R square plus L square. L upon root R square plus L square. We can write root as 1 by 2 power. Okay. We can write L upon root R square plus L square as L upon R square plus L square to the power 1 by 2. Now, we can write this as power 1. Okay. This have 1 power, this have 1 by 2 power. Both have same base. So we just add the powers. 1 plus 1 by 2, we get 3 by 2. R square plus L square to the power 3 by 2. and in place of Q into 2L we can write P, electric dipole moment. Okay, now L is very small when we compare to the distance R. Okay, this is a very small distance and this point P can lie here. Okay, any point on the equatorial. So we just ignore the length L when we compare to R. So when we ignore L, then we get R square to the power 3 by 2. Okay, R square to the power 3 by 2. We just put L is equal to 0. Ignore this term. Then R square to the power 3 by 2. 2 cancel out each other. We get R cube in the denominator. Okay, so the resultant electric field intensity at point P, that is a point lie on the equatorial point, will be E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught P upon R cube. Okay, so this topic is done. Thanks for watching.